Hello, 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 hello. Mic check, mic check. There you go. You guys can hear me now? Oh man, that was horrible. That's so weird. You guys can hear me now? You got me? Yes. Okay, perfect. Man, I felt like so alone. I'm like, how come no one can hear me? All right, good. So, guys, my name is Andy, co-founder of the Habit Guys, and we moved Prospecting Adventures now to Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 5 o'clock, you guys will be hearing me make live cold calls. You'll see my systems, our automations, routines. This is like live coaching for you guys. Okay, I want you guys to leverage this. So I want you guys coming in here if you guys have any questions, because how many of you here today struggle with prospecting? Anybody here struggle with prospecting? And also, who are you guys prospecting? Do you guys feel confused as to who to call, what to say on the phone? All this vulnerability that a lot of agents have. Well, guess what? I'm going to bring it to you guys every single week. We'll go over it together. We'll make calls together. Today, we're going to call for sell by owners. We'll call for sell by owners. We'll call expireds. We'll get into a flow of things so you guys can go ahead to see what it is you got to do. What do you say? What's a good call? What's a bad call? If you guys haven't already, did you guys already download your scripts? If you go to habitguys.com/free, did you guys already get your scripts? Not sure if you guys have the scripts or not, but make sure you guys download those scripts. And then I'm just going to pop open the screen real quick. All right. If you guys are not already in our Facebook group, we do have a new Facebook group, guys. There's our Facebook group there in the chat section. If you guys want to go ahead and join, as we're going to be adding new content into our Facebook group as well, and give you guys exclusive access, more tools, more resources. We just want to keep on feeding the community, guys, to change your guys' habits, to change your routines, and get you guys out there closing more deals. Okay. Now, if you're not following us on Instagram already, make sure you guys are going ahead and do so. Now, are you guys, Roya, Winifred, Alex, who are you guys calling? Are you guys calling for sell by owners? Who are you guys calling? Let me see in the chat section. Who do you guys prospect to? Let me get a feel for who you guys are calling. I want to see who do you guys call? Let me know in the chat section. Who do you guys call? Don't be shy now, guys. Come on. Who do you guys call? Now, do you call what your sphere? Is that sphere? Fizbos? Okay, Royal, you call randomly like sphere, expired, anyone? Okay, so Alex, you call Fizbos and anyone in your network? Okay. Your sphere, Winifred? Okay, good, good. Good, good. Yes. You definitely want to make sure you're doing so. Now, calling sphere can be a little more time consuming, right? Those conversations can take a while. But that's why we always recommend, guys, if you haven't signed up already with RedX, make sure you guys do so. We use RedX. They're a partner of ours. They make prospecting easy, and it's just a couple clicks of the dial. Actually, I'll start showing you guys my screen real soon as to how I use it, and input the information in and get going with all that. So it's good. Now, it's one of the warmest ways of cold calling. I'm not sure if you guys have called Winifred, Roya, if you guys haven't already, but calling for sell by owners, it's the warmest ways of cold calling, because these are people who know why you're calling, right? There's no games whatsoever. They want to sell properties and they want to get that property sold. But remember, it's all about how do you speak to them. And we've updated the script recently. So if you haven't downloaded the brand new script, go ahead and do so. Just go to habitguys.com/free and download those scripts for you guys. All right. And you're not going to feel like a salesperson, because if you I don't know about you guys, but if you call people and you use the wrong script, you feel like a cheesy salesperson, and it just feels awful, right? You're like, man, this is horrible. Like, what the heck is going on? So we're going to bring value to those conversations, which we pride ourselves in here at Habit University and with the Habit Guys, of how to speak to people and get it happen and make you feel like you're growing your database as opposed to just chasing people around. So we're going to get into for sale by owners. Now, before we do, I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but nearly 90% of agents quit the business, and it's because their habits haven't changed. Agents bring their bad habits over into real estate, and agents know what to do, but they just don't do it. And it's not because they're bad people or they lack motivation. It's simply because they have bad habits. And that's what we change at Habit, guys, is we change the habits of real estate agents to make sure that they do what you're supposed to do it. So let me go ahead and pop my screen open. Let me know if you guys can see it in just a second. Start my screen share. All right, window. Let me know. Hold on. There you go. Let me know if you guys can see. There you go. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Can you guys see my screen now? Not sure if are you guys able to see my red X? Let me know if you guys can see my screen. You guys can see it? Okay. So perfect. There you go, Alex. Thank you so much, guys. So this is Red X, guys. Okay. So I'm in Miami, Florida. And if you can see here on the left, with Vortex is the system with Red X, which is this is not sure if you guys use Red X, but I'm telling you, if you guys need leads and a simple way to call people, definitely use Red X. It's the way to go. Now check this out. On the left here, you have expired. You guys see this? Expireds, geo leads, for sale by owners, for rent by owners, foreclosures. There's so, look at this, pre-foreclosures, auctions, REOs. Like there's so much here, guys. It's freaking amazing. And you see how easy it is. I can just go ahead. If I want to go do geo leads, I can click geo leads. I can click on any city in the United States, and and it just, I'm in Miami, Florida, boom. And I can find Miami, Florida and find any neighborhood I want and start prospecting any neighborhood. As you guys can see here, you see these dots, all these these black dots here, West Miami, South Miami. These are places that I've prospected, okay? Here's my farm is over here. As you can see, the different colors, right? You guys see that? So it's so simple for me to prospect, and I can go anywhere. I can go anywhere in the country. See, Los Angeles, I can go to my old stomping ground, Culver City, California, where I was born, right? There you go. I can prospect to Culver City. In fact, I did already. That's pretty funny. Look at that. I can pull leads from Culver City. So simple for me to do door knocking, call a neighborhood, and be a local area expert. So simple, very easy to use. I can pull the information in. But we're gonna do FSBOs today. So I can click on for sale by owners, and then it just loads right here. And boom, I have 1,400 for sale by owners to call. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click here, select all. Now, do you guys use a dialer? Winifred, Alex, do you guys use a dialer at all? When you guys prospect, do you guys use a dialer? Wanted to see. No? Yeah, because I highly recommend the dialer, guys. So Alex, Anthony, Barbara, do you use a dialer? Kim? Yeah, Redx doesn't have all these for Canada. Yeah. They have, I think, just I think expires, if I'm not mistaken. I think actually I was looking into that with Canada, RedX. It's for sale by owners. So in Canada, they have for sale by owners and for rent by owners and the dialer. So So if you're in Canada, you can do for sale by owners, you can do for rent by owners, and you can do the dialer. Yeah, you can't do expireds and the geo leads. Yep. So look how cool this is. I can start a new session here. The for rent by I mean, the for sale by owners, and it's loaded to my phone, connected to my phone, my dialer, right? And I can uncheck here certain phone numbers, right? Check this out. I can do this here. All right. I got mobile phone numbers, numbers to call, and then check this out. It connects to my phone. You put your cell phone number here. This is my cell phone number, right? My caller ID. What do I want to show? If I have different phone numbers, I can use different phone numbers if I want to. I can use my computer. I can use my cell phone. I can use a Google number. I can use third-party numbers. I can store voicemails right here, so I don't have to leave a voicemail. I could just click leave voicemail, and it already pre-recorded my voice. I recorded these, so I have one in Spanish. Mike has a voicemail too. He'll sometimes use my dialer, so you guys can see I have one. Different languages if you speak that based on the voicemail you get. So very very simple to use, right? Just want to kind of click through that. Now I'm going to click start, and it's going to call my phone. good. Let me see. Can you guys hear? Actually, that's why. Hold on one second, guys. I want the music. Let's do some jazz. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear the music playing? A little jazz music playing. So I want to make sure it works. You guys can hear that? Okay, good. Perfect. So I'm going to click dial. Can you guys hear the phone ringing? Can you guys hear the phone ringing? Oh, let's skip on to the next one. Boom. Yeah, that was a fax machine. I haven't heard that sound in a while. And this is what I like about having a dialer. Guys, remember guys, the 10% of numbers are going to pick up. 10% pickup rate is usually the average. Okay? So to dial 100 numbers to get 10 conversations, you better have a dialer. Do you guys see? Do you understand why we say use a dialer? Because if you had to dial it by hand, it would be awful. It would be awful. You would quit after 20 phone calls, right? Because it just takes more effort. So you want to have a rapid dialer like this. This is called a power. And look, I don't have to wait for the voicemail. I just click voicemail drop. Boom. You guys saw that? And my voicemail was just dropped into their voicemail. Done. And this is why I say it's great because now you can dial about 100 phone numbers. I have the one line. I have the one line dialer. Radoslav. That's an awesome name. But yes, a one line dialer. Rado. Awesome. That's even better. Sounds like a brand, Rado. I love it. Hello? Hey, how you doing? Are you the for sale by owner for 166 Terrace? Oh, you do? Oh, well, awesome. Well, listen, my name is Andy. I'm a local realtor, and I know you weren't expecting my call, but do you mind if I ask you a quick question? Yeah, well, I'm calling on that property that you have for sale by owner, and I believe you're selling it for sale by owner. Is it still? Is it? I guess it's still on the market, right? Oh, you did? Oh, awesome. Now listen, by the way, I think it's smart to do that in this market and sell it for sale by owner no matter what other realtors say. And I was wondering, is it okay if I bring you a possible buyer for the house? Are you open for that? Okay. Yeah, 'cause I want to make sure because not all for sale by owners are open to me bringing you a buyer. Are you able to pay commission on the buying side? Okay. Awesome, awesome. Um, Now I'm gonna be in that neighborhood like sometimes next week, and I wanted to see if we can just pass by and just check out that property and just to see it. Oh, Saturday, do you have a specific window that would be better to come by? 2 or 2:30? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll shoot you. Is this your cell phone number? It is? Okay. So my name is Andy, and I guess what I'll do is I'll just shoot you a text. If you can just let me know if that's the time that we can go by or the time to go by and check out the property. It'll be fantastic. Okay, awesome. And what was your name? Matthew, nice to meet you, Matthew. My name is Andy. Yeah, Andy. Andy Rosas. I'll send you my card by text also so you can see who I am. Awesome. All right, Matthew. Take care. Bye. All right. There you go. Okay, I was waiting for him to hang up. Did you guys hear that, by the way? Were you guys able to hear that? Outcome positive for sale by owner. Were you guys able to hear Matthew on the phone? Awesome. What you guys think, by the way? How'd that call go? Open house Saturday. We'll text him. We'll text him for exact time. All right, Fizbo open house on Saturday. The guy's name is Matthew, right? There you go. And Alex, a lot of these for sale by owner calls, as you guys can tell, I'm rusty with the script, by the way, because obviously I'm only prospecting once a week, right, for 20 minutes on these lives. And think about it. I'm reading off a script, as you can tell, but obviously I have an understanding of where the script is going. So that's why I want to encourage you guys that you don't need to memorize scripts. You need to you need to understand the themes of the script. That makes sense. You don't feel boxed in because then you get nervous. If you don't say the right words, you sound like a robot, right? That's what's going to happen also, and you want to make sure you don't. So were you guys able to hear Matthew on the phone talk, by the way? Because I'm trying to make sure you guys can hear the person also. Were you guys able to hear Matthew on the phone, or just me? Anthony, so you can hear him? Okay, you can hear the other guy on the phone, like audio wise? Okay, want to make sure you could. So, guys, check this out. So, I'm going to share with you guys what we do. So, oh, Anthony, no, you couldn't? You guys can't? You couldn't hear the other person on the other phone? On the other line? Let me know, guys. Oh, you couldn't? Okay. Well, that's not good. I'm going to have to fix the audio. So, the gentleman on the phone, Matthew, for sale by owner, that property there in Miami Lakes. And you guys heard my script. I told him, hey, are you willing to, first I asked for permission. Hey, are you open to me asking you a couple of questions? I'm a local real estate agent. Are you, is the property still on the market? Oh, it is? Okay, great. And then I complimented him. Check it out, right? I got it. I totally get it. And I think it's smart that in this market, no matter what other realtors say, for you to sell your property on your own, right? We just want to just tell them, hey, man, great job. And that's going to make you sound different. And that might sound counterintuitive, but you just want to remember, you don't want to provide resistance on the call. Okay. Talking about commission and talking about selling the home, it's not what FISBOs want to hear at first. That makes sense? You want them to have an open conversation with you. So at first you want to open up with that. And you want to ask them, hey, are you open to a realtor bringing you a possible buyer to the house? And his response was, of course. Of course you can bring me a buyer to the house. Awesome. And so I just told him, hey, I'm going to be in I'm going to be in your neighborhood next week. I told him, hey, can I pass by your house? There's going to be an open house tomorrow. So now I don't see properties. I don't show properties. I don't do contracts. I don't do negotiating, right? I send that to my team. I just prospect and I send leads over to my team. So I'm going to send this lead. So check this out. Open house Saturday. Texted him. So this is how we organize this, guys. All right. I save it. I'm going to save this here in RedX. So I save that phone call because that might end up being a podcast, right? He's interested. Okay, right? He's interested. Appointment set, actually. I'll put appointment set. And then I'm going to go here to my KV core. Share this tab instead. All right, let me know if you guys can see if you guys can see my KV core. I want to show you guys the process. Can you guys see my KV core? You guys can see it? Good. So the guy's email, Valcourt Law, it's probably that right there. His phone number was this one right here, right? That was the 2891. So now you guys see it here. I'm putting it in KV Core. You guys see this there? I don't know if I need his last name. I think I need a last name. I don't have his last name, so I'll just put a smiley face. So check this out. The street address and all that, I don't have to put in there. I'm putting here seller, lead status, active lead, lead source. I'm putting red X. Where's red X? Red X should be. All right, let me see if I can just find it here. I'm going to look for red X in my list of things here. Red X, there it is. Red X, lead owner is me. All right, now check this out. Campaign. That's what's so good about having some automation. All right, guys, check it out. Having automation is not prospecting, but it helps out with prospecting. Do you guys have a CRM? Not sure if do you guys have a CRM? And if you do, what do you guys use? What do you guys use as a CRM? And pretty soon, so you know, we're going to be switching CRMs pretty soon. That's a cool little update we're going to have for you all. KV Core, yeah, KV Core is one of my favorite ones. KV Core, Follow Up Boss. There you go. There you go. KV Core, awesome. Now, do you guys have these campaigns set up? I'm telling you guys, have these campaigns set up. This is just for 1 year. It's a 1-year email every week that goes out, and a text message that goes out once a week. Well, no, a text message goes out once a month, and the emails that go out. I probably make, so you guys know, my automation probably makes me 30,000 bucks a year. 30 grand just in automations, not prospecting, not following up, automations. All right. So it's so important to have it as a catch-all, right? Like on the bottom end, but it doesn't replace prospecting. Remember that. Okay. Automation does not replace, so does not replace prospecting. So I'm going to put here has an open house, Saturday, and that Saturday is what day? What's Saturday, guys? Saturday is the 15th, July 15th. And then, so I'm going to add this gentleman into my KV Core, so he'll be getting, right? He'll be getting a hello text from me, right? And check this out. I'm also going to be texting him. So now back here, let's go here, share this tab. Let me know. So I'm going to text him 305 763 2891. And I put pleasure speaking with you, Matthew. And I'll send him my card. I'll send him my card. Boom, there's my card. And then that's it, guys. You guys see that follow up right there? He's going to get a text message from me, emails from me. Now, as a follow up, you want to check in with your for sale by owners once a week. Okay. So I'm going to let somebody know on my team. I'm actually going to, in KV Core, check this out, share this tab. Not sure if you guys knew this, but I can share this contact. I can share this contact with people, right? So there's one of my team members here. Not sure if you guys knew that, but you can share contact within KV Core to other people that have KV Core. and I'm sharing that with my team member. So now he can go. He's going to go on Saturday and meet the FISBO and talk to him, build a relationship with him. And then the follow up with that is simple. It's once a week, check in and ask him, hey, Matthew, man, it's Andy again. Hey, so how's that process going? Now, don't get me wrong. In the conversation, so in the conversation, you definitely at one point, like now, if he said no, we can't do anything, you want to ask him about if he's open up to have a conversation if things don't if he doesn't sell his property. But I'm not saying it here because I'm going to go see him. I want to see him in person to build a relationship with him. But when I see him, hey, listen, I'm going to tell him, hey, Matthew, man, beautiful house. This is awesome. Why you moving? What's going on? Right. And build that relationship with him. And then at that point, we can talk a little bit and say, hey, man, we'll stay in touch. And, are you open to, sitting down with me in the future? If you're not able to sell this property, God forbid that happens. I don't want that to happen. But if you don't, are you open to interviewing realtors and possibly selling with it? You definitely want to have that conversation for sure at some point, just not over the phone. Now, if he said, Andy, no, I can't, don't come over, do this, do that. I don't come over, whatever. Okay. Then you move to second base, you move to second base and you see it here. Well, hypothetically, if you couldn't sell your home in the next 30 to 45 days, and I really don't want that to happen, would you at least think about meeting me to talk about other options, right? But he didn't tell me no. He said yes. And so there was no need for me to go to second base. And if you get shot down on second base, you go to third base. And if you get shot down at third, you go home. Okay? So that's why you got to definitely look at these scripts, guys. Understand the theme. Even me being rusty with it, right? I'm able to get through it because obviously I understand the themes, where I'm going with it. And that's why, guys, we don't want perfect. We don't want perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. There's no perfect script, but it is permission-based script that we're asking and doing and making that happen. So any questions, by the way? I know we got Facebook here. We got YouTube. Any questions? What's going on, guys? Any questions in the chat before I let you guys go? And so you guys know, if you guys are interested of learning about coaching, so you all know, if you're tired of the same results, you need a kick in the butt, you need accountability, you need us to listen to your phone calls, you need a 90-day boot camp coaching, and you're like, Andy, I'm tired of my results, I need to go to the next level, and you're interested in coaching, guys, you're always more than welcome to schedule a call with me. So okay? You can click the link or go to habitguys.com/call and book a call with me, always, okay? But any questions? Are the scripts the same as what Red X? No, Roya, good question. No, we have different scripts than Red X. So we use different scripts. Because remember what we do, guys. We grab whatever's out there, the best scripts out there, and we bring it in-house, and then we sprinkle habits and psychology all around it. Go to habitguys.com/free. That's how you download the scripts right there. That's how you get it, Roya. Click that link. Alex, no problem. So you guys can see. You guys see how casual it is? Prospecting. Yes, I'm nervous. Yes, my script's not perfect, right? I was reading off of it. Oh, you guys saw me. I was reading off of it, okay? So that's what it's all about, guys. All right? That's what it's all about, is just putting yourself out there, having the right systems in place to do it. But the biggest thing is the habits. So it's the habits behind it all right? So if you guys have any questions or you guys want those scripts for morning routines, go to habitguys.com/free. Join our new Facebook group, guys. We're going to be growing our Facebook group now. There you go. Link. You guys are welcome. You kidding me? This is awesome. Link. Have a link. Facebook. Oh, Facebook group. There you go. There's the Facebook group. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys back here. And invite your friends, guys. Invite other realtors that want to hear prospecting live. It's every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys. New time, new bat channel, but the same old thing where I'm showing you systems. I'm showing you guys my CRM. Actually, I'm going to be switching CRMs soon as well. And that's going to be really exciting. So we have some new updates coming out real soon. And that's it, guys. I love you all so much. Have an amazing Tuesday. and I'll see you guys next week. Take care, guys. Bye bye.